What's up, guys? Your boy Darkskin, and today we are going to be talking about cosmetic guides. I'm going to be going over everything you need to know because a lot of people seem to not really understand what's going on with it. So I want to go ahead and break it down for you guys so you guys know or understand exactly what's going on. So let's go ahead and go into heroes and let's go to King, right? Because I use King. King's my favorite unit. So once you go to your closet, you will see that all the outfits have 0%, except this one. This one has 20%. Now what that is your cosmetic upgrade percentage. The same thing with weapons. All these are 0% except this one. Going on to cosmetic, all these are 0% except this one. With cosmetic upgrades, you can boost the base stat of that cosmetic, which is the base stat is the most important piece, because the base stat is going to be attack, defense, HP, which when you put that with your gear, it scales off the percents. It makes your unit way better. Keep in mind, for you to get cosmetic upgrade material, you have to do red demon, crimson demon, or gray demon, right? Gray demon is for the outfit. Red demon is for the headpiece, I believe. And then Crimson Demon is for the weapon. So that's where you get the drops and everything like that. Now, talking about how it works or how it functions. When you upgrade an outfit, which we'll go to this outfit. When you upgrade an outfit, it will boost the base stat, like I said, right? It goes for 100, 110, 180, to 210. So once you boost it, it becomes completely maxed out. Now, this outfit is going to be maxed out for every single unit like this. So we see this outfit right here as 20%. If I go to any other king, well, any other skinny king, it'll be the exact same thing. So let's go ahead and look at Blue King. Go to his outfits. It's still 20%. So whenever you upgrade an outfit for a unit, it is shared between the other types like that. Okay? I actually, there's a pack. All right, which whales are going to be like buying this pack like a lot. There's a pack that's right here for $24, not that one, for $24 that gives you 30 of each. I literally bought this pack just for this video, so I just want y'all guys to know that I bought this pack literally just for this video. Anyways, going back to King. So the amount of cosmetic material that you need to max out one piece is 30. It's 30, right? So you need 30 pieces to max out one. I did not mean to change that outfit. Anyways, if you go here and then you click enhance, as you can see, I have 35 pieces, but it's only using 30. You only need 30. Now this goes for weapons, headpieces, everything. If we go look at the weapon and go to enhance, you know, it's 30 again. It's always going to be 30, which that's perfectly fine. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, well, Darkskin, why is this worth? What do I get out of it? What do I actually get? Like I said, this scales with your gear and your other percents. So right now, if we look at my King's combat class, after I give him gear, my King's combat class is 48,254. Now I'm gonna go ahead and max out some cosmetics. So we're gonna go ahead and max that one. Boom. That one is 100%. We're gonna go ahead and max out his weapon as well. That's now 100%. And keep in mind, you can max out, well, you can only use 5 weapons. So your best bet is to max out 5 UR weapons, headpiece outfits, right? You wanna max out 5 for each of them. For, you know, however many characters you're gonna be using. Alright, so now we have, you know, one maxed out cosmetic for each of them. Now let's go look at his combat class. Right? It's already gone up a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, Darkskin, it didn't go up that much, blah, blah, blah. you gotta realize that every small amount counts, especially with Fraudulent running around. Like, my king out combat classes Fraudulent, which most kings will not do. Granted, you have to max out your king's gear, percents, blah, 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 blah. But like, all of that scales. And then it's like, you can't only look at these stats, because once you put a support under him, he's gonna get even more stat. My king has over 12,000 attack, right? With an HP defense set on. 164,000 HP and almost 9,000 defense. All of that is scaling up from the cosmetic upgrades in the weapons. So like, it's very, very beneficial. Now, how do you choose which outfit you should upgrade? You want to, well, number one, you want it to be UR, right? You can make SSR gear UR, but it's better if you just, you know, make the UR gear maxed out, right? Or the UR cosmetics, right? Because it's like, yeah, I could take this to UR, see, right? Once you max it out, which you need 30, once you max it out, you can make it UR. But, and like, the benefit of doing that, making an SSR UR is that you can carry over the substats. So you see on this outfit how it has resistance. Well, if we look at this outfit doesn't have resistance. And it's like, all right, well, resistance is the best defense related stat in the game. I'm just gonna make this UR and then use that one. That's the benefit. But the downside is, instead of me using 30 material on this outfit, I now have to use 60 material on this outfit, because I want to make it UR and then I want to max it out. So that's like the trade-off. In my opinion, it's not worth it all. You can just max out a UR piece and be done. So all you want to do is pick the best pieces that are UR pieces. So if we look at this outfit, this has 2% resistance and crit resistance. Very, very good substats, or, you know, related stats, besides the defense. So I maxed this one out first. Now if we look at the other ones, this one also has resistance. I'm gonna max it out. This one doesn't, this one doesn't, and this one doesn't. So I'm gonna max these two first, and if I don't get a you know, more UR outfits for him by the time I'm trying to max out the other ones, I'm just gonna max them out, because these are not bad stats, right? Crit resistance is very good. Stops you from getting hit with a crit. Same thing, crit resistance, crit defense, crit resistance, crit defense. And I have these two over here, but crit resistance is lower, and this one, crit resistance, is lower. So I went with the ones with higher crit resistance. So, not to say that they're bad. Best case scenario is resistance. But after resistance, crit resistance, and then you can go crit defense. So you want to make sure you optimize on maxing out the ones with the best stats. With weapons, I only have 4 weapons, so I don't really have a choice. Now this one has 7% pierce rate, which is the best. This is one of the best weapons in the game. So I obviously max this one first. Now after that, pierce rate, crit chance, this is nice. This one's kind of whatever. And then pierce rate, crit chance. So these two are really good because they have pierce rate and crit chance, right? King doesn't need crit damage. He needs to crit before he can do crit damage. So crit chance is going to be a lot better. Pierce rate is also going to be amazing because it's pierce rate. My King's pierce rate is what? 56%. That's really good. Because it's like, even when I'm going against type disadvantage, like Merlin with a perfect cube, his Petrify breaks perfect cube because he has higher pierce rate. That's what that's for. Moving on to the headpieces, right? I have one other headpiece. This one gives regeneration rate plus, well, 7. Recovery, regeneration. I maxed this one because this gives regeneration rate and lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to be the best subcategory of your headpieces, right? Which King is a character that can utilize all of them. Recovery rate, regeneration, lifesteal, all of them. But like, if you've watched me on stream or watched my videos, how many times has my King, not even my King, but units in general, survived with 1 HP? That little bit of lifesteal will be the difference, right? Especially on King, who doesn't have lifesteal. Especially, like, he only has 8% lifesteal. But if I ult with King, say I'm like low, like 1 HP, and I ult with King. If I ult with King and I one-shot his team, or one-shot 1 or 2 units, I'm getting a lot of HP back because that's big numbers. So that 8% matters, trust. And then, you know, after, like I said, you want lifesteal, and then after that, it's kind of debatable. Like, this one has all three, which is really nice. This one has all three, which is really nice. This one does as well. So these three are all perfectly fine for King. Like I said, King is a unit that can utilize recovery rate, regeneration rate, lifesteal. And why I say that is because recovery rate is like how much you get healed when like a heal card or something is used, which King has a heal card. On top of, he has a big HP pool, so the percent is going to scale higher. Regeneration rate, which is only 1%, but that is how much HP you regenerate when your turn starts. Now, keep in mind, regeneration rate's not that high, but as I said, my King has 164,000 HP, and it's just going to keep going up. So, that small number is going to scale higher because of his HP percent. So, trust me when I'm telling you guys, you want to make sure you pick the best 5 outfits, best 5 cosmetics, best 5 weapons, and everything for your character. And this isn't going to happen overnight, right? You're not going to max these in a couple days. It's going to take a while. But as you do it, your units will get stronger and stronger and stronger. So we're at 48,350. I'm going to start building into my next unit, which this is resistance. So we're going to start building into him already. So we're going to go ahead and max that one as much as possible. Then we're going to go into our weapon. This one and this one, right? Yeah, those both have pierce rate, so we're going to start building into those. I did not mean to do that. All right, and then we go into headpiece. We're going to start building into all 3 of these. All right. Yeah. So we're going to start building into all 3 of these. Really nice. And the defense, HP, and attack are already going up, right? So we went up about what, 60, 70 points off of getting like 40% on that, and that's just going to keep scaling. It's just going to keep going up. Stats are just going to keep going up over and over. So there's that. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, who are the best units to do this for? You know, Darkskin, I have a lot of units. Who should I be using cosmetic upgrades on? Well, generally speaking, whoever you use the most. Whoever your characters are that you use the most, that's who you're probably going to want to be doing it on. Keep in mind, obviously, King's my favorite character. If I'm not using Blue King on my team, I'm using Red King on my team. So King is on my team at all times. There is no team in the game, almost, that does not run King. If you're running Pin Team, you got Red King. If you're running Mono Red, you got Red King. If you're running Ult Rush, you got Red King, or you got Blue King, or whatever. You always have King on your team. So, for me, he's my favorite unit. I'm always going to be using him. I know for a fact I'm going to be doing that. Now, some people are thinking, oh, well, why don't I use Merlin or Gother? Gother's not on Pin Team. Gother's not always on Ult Rush. You know, Gother's on Mono Red, but, you know, at that point, it's debatable whether you go into Escanor or whatever. Merlin's not on Pin Team. Merlin's not on Mono Red. There's a lot of different units that are not going to be being used on those different types of teams, right? So, like I said, King is a very good place to start. Lost Vein is an exception because it's Lost Vein, so you can max Lost Vein if you want to. Keep in mind though, do not max SSR pieces. Lost Vein only has 5 weapons, and 1 of them are SSR. Do not max that weapon. You are going to get, you know, UR weapons in the future. UR pieces or cosmetics in the future. I know a lot of you guys may not spend money on this game or may not buy cosmetics like that. If it's not UR, your best option, like literally just max out the UR ones, and then if you don't have any more, just go to a different set piece or go to a different character, right? 60 for 30 is not worth it. So I'm telling you guys, make sure you do that. But yeah, King is a really good place to start. I mean, you could obviously go into Gother or Merlin if you want to, if you use them all the time. It's like, it's whatever you want to do. You can go into Escanor, you can go into Lost Vein, whoever you want to use. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.